is a sample mock-up interview that's part of your teacher leader interview assignment, and one of your options is to do a video in place of a paper. So this will be a sample of how this might look. When you do your video, it's important that that we can hear the questions clearly, and the person that you're interviewing may choose to not be identified, and that's okay. But it's important that we set the stage here. And in your syllabus, there's some background information about what should be included. We're going to only do a couple sample questions just to give you an idea of how this would look. So my name is Kim Kenward, and I'm in EDI638, and this is my teacher leader interview optional video. And the person that I'm interviewing today is Dr. Rosemary Cleveland, who is a faculty member in the Graduate Teacher Certification Program at Grand Valley State University. So, Rosemary, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. The first question that I'm going to ask you today is, you've been identified as a teacher leader, and why do you think other people on staff at GVSU look to you as a teacher leader?
Kim, I think the people at Grand Valley, particularly the ones I work with in the College of Ed, look at me as a teacher leader because one, I'm really interested in doing things that that improve teaching and learning for my students, and second of all, I've been very involved in expanding what I use in terms of technology for my courses. And in turn, I figure that benefits the students, but it also allows other faculty to see some of the things that I've been doing, and it encourages them to try to do some of the same things in their courses as well.
One other question, and in your requirements, make note that you have several questions you should be asking. But in this last question today, how do you provide educational leadership in your building?
I guess when I really stop to think about it, I provide educational leadership by actually sharing what I do with my colleagues. I do it through workshops that I do with the technology department. I also do it with people in my team by showing them what I'm using and how I'm doing it. And I also take part in university workshops and do presentations, so that allows me to share some of the things that I'm doing with other people. And the university also has a teaching and technology symposium every spring, and I've been actively taking part in that.
Thank you. Students, when it's time for you to upload your video, in your Blackboard site you'll find an Ensemble Video Dropbox. That's where your video will be uploaded so that your instructor has access to it. Make sure you also include an email to your instructor letting her know that you have put a video in the Dropbox so that she can go out and look at it. Thank you.